So, it looks like we have to now return to Neverwinter to report our success. Oh, Captain, my Captain.
Welcome back, Lieutenant. Do you have anything to report?
Found the emissary at Old Aldanon is safely in Neverwinter.
You have done well, Lieutenant. I knew my faith was not misplaced. You are to be commended for your efforts on Neverwinter's behalf. Your efforts at the docks have greatly improved the position of the Watch, but it has also drawn new predators.
Predators from Luskan.
Go on.
Luskan is one of our less benevolent neighbors. We have had troubles with them in the past.
A war, actually. No need to hedge words when it comes to their kind. Now, those Luskan cowards are attempting to take advantage of your success at the docks to put spies in our midst.
We have caught word that one of their agents is attempting to enter port on board a merchant vessel from Luskan, a vessel called the Sea Ghost. We need you to go to the docks, board the Sea Ghost, and stop the Luskans. Return here when you have accomplished your mission.
The Sea Ghost? Huh? What are you guys doing?
And what news do you bring from Old Owlwell, Lorne? Do Grey Cloak and bodies now lie in the hands of the Shadow Priests?
No, my lord. There were difficulties. An adventurer...
You have failed me, yet dare to return? I asked you to keep the priests safe. Without them, there will be no ritual. All I asked of you was to put pressure on the Neverwinter forces. Cut off their trade routes through the mountains. Yet all you have given Neverwinter is hope, and a victory at Old Owlwell, which will allow them to concentrate on other fronts.
Fort Lock and Highcliff still remain ours, Lord Garius. Neverwinter's attention will be focused there, not upon us.
Fort Lock and Highcliff, yes. Obviously you have not heard, but our position there has become weaker, not stronger. And now you have come to tell me Old Owlwell has fallen, and the priests there are dead. Perhaps I shall allow you to be the one to tell the King of Shadows the news. Is that your wish, Lorne?
My Lord Garius, forgive me. It shall not happen again. I swear upon my life.
In that, Lorne, you are correct.
A common adventurer outmaneuvered you, Lorne. You really are losing your touch.
Bite your tongue, Torio, or I'll rip it from your throat. He won't stop me a second time.
Oh, of course he won't, Lorne. With your luck, chances are next time, he'll just kill you.
You there, get away from the ship now. The ship, the Sea Ghost. What of it? Giving you permission to approach off the docks with you. City Watch controls this district. Put sail and leave the city immediately. The Luskans travel where we want, when we want, and if we want to land here in this filth hole of a city, then we will. What are you doing in Neverwinter? That's our business. It's an open city, so if you don't like it, the hell's with you. Feeling you're not here for sightseeing. Saw enough of the city last time I was here, burning it to the ground. Seen enough of you as well, now that you mention it. Weapons that ready, lads. We're about to kill ourselves more Neverwinter dogs.
Yes. Time for a little
Yes.
fun. Follow my lead.
What's going on?
Can't go wrong with Fireball, can you?
Eleme Vagrain.
Ready to die?
All right.
We got backup coming in here. Look at that.
Attack!
Snipe did you like it?
Let's see what they're made of! Take that! Betrayer! Take that! Looks like we have company.
If you believe slaughtering these men will somehow protect the precious city, then you're sadly mistaken. Destroying them, find the ship, will be needing it. Leave this place once their business here is completed. Hmm?
Yes. Ha! You know.
Where's my tunes? Bring back my tunes.
My tears right, Boddick.
Oh, I got knocked on his ass. How unfortunate. That it? He was Sergeant's just hanging on there, God bless him. Oh, who's that back there?
Follow my lead.
Yen pe ye kono.
And so it seems my prey was waiting for me. I yield, Harberman. I was your prey. Indeed, my master has grown impatient with the frequency with which you cross our path. I'm pretty impatient to get lost to dogs myself. Luskan, how do you think my master and Luskan are one and the same? No. It is a sleight of hand, you see, where the left does not see what the right is doing. Or post towers do not yet see what the master of the fifth plots. What the hell are you talking about? You've come to the attention of my master, Blackgarius. While he is of Luskan, he does not serve Luskan. His ambitions lie higher than nations, I think. When Luskan finds out what he plots, I do not think they shall be pleased. But by then, I think it shall be too late. As for you, you have crossed him more than once, and I have sent to remind you that you would serve us better in death.
Yeah. Our foe is just over there.
Yes.
Since you enjoyed that first acid arrow, here's another.
Why the arch with his eyebrows?
I'll get up, Kelga, you drunk. That plus 2 gold and a silver necklace. Oh boy.
That's a pack mule.
We have heard of your success at the Sea Ghost. You are to be commended.
Taking care of that ship did not get rid of all the Luskans, but it hurt them. And that's good enough for me.
I hope that none of the Luskans escaped your notice. They tend to hold grudges. Here you are, the reward for your efforts. It was a dangerous mission, and you did well. Lieutenant, I have just received word from the Nine. They believe assassins are in Neverwinter, and have asked for our help in dealing with them. There was some hesitation in them asking for our assistance. The incidents in the docks have caused questions. I am not sure they trust our ability. Yet we have the location, and I'm giving you your orders. Proceed to the merchant quarter and deal with the situation. If they pose a threat to Neverwinter, I want their presence here removed. Go now, prepare yourself, and report back here when you've dispatched this threat to Neverwinter.
Sorry.
Lorne, I've been waiting for your report.
Oh, but Master, look, Lorne's face is sad. Has he had a setback?
My lord, there has been trouble at the docks.
Trouble? Oh, Lorne, please.
Silence, Dorio. Let Lorne speak.
Of course, Garius. I meant no disrespect.
The City Watch has become organized. They're taking command of the docks, and they jeopardize our position there. Several of our agents have been killed, others driven off.
Curious. This is a rather sudden turn of events, Lorne.
I can fix it, my lord. I swear to you.
I did not gain my title of Master of the Fifth Tower by drowning Luskan in blood, and I do not wish you to do the same to the docks. It is an unfortunate setback, but one I think we can still repair, provided we use the right tool.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Oh, wait, dumbass.
Hells. Give me a moment, and this will all be over.
Try this over here, shall we?
And this! Take this!
Oh yeah, I like that. Uh-oh. Get blasted here. Oh, it's a bunny.
My tears right body.
Well, look who showed up.
Everyone, and this! Take this! And this! I'm attacking with all my might! Take this!
All right.
What is the experience here with this? Tall, gaunt humanoid, its rough yellow skin and rusted hair pulled into a pair of top nuts. His eyes have a sinister gleam, its ears pointed to serrated and back. We're off to a great start. Damn camera let me see what's going on, but
Follow me.
Yes.
Me?
Yeah?
we got here a blade golem. That's a hulking construction entirely composed of sharp edges of iron and steel. That doesn't sound very
Let's
friendly
see
at all,
what they're
does it?
made of.
Everyone ready? Then let's attack! Ha! Ha! And this! And this!
Take that.
Ha!
Easy. Oh, come back, you pansy. What does that say? Just to make sure my eyes aren't lying to me, a huge suit of armor did just smash through here, attack the githyanki, and then us, and then we drove back to that portal? No, that's about right. Good. Because if my drinking is catching up with me, I'm stopping right now. Why? That was a golem with blades. Wasn't he magnificent? Construction, the elegance, the sheer sharpness of those blades, the work of a master craftsman indeed. You should follow it. I mean, if the portal was still open, which it's not, but to let it get away before taking a good look at it, why are we missing out? I don't care what that thing was, I'm just glad it's gone. I think we're done here. Unless you want to poke around more, you should probably report back. I'll poke around more.
Everybody,
Oh, Nishka. A wand of sleep, eh? What's on here?
Lieutenant, you have done well. These men are from the Nine, under the service of Captain Naval.
You know our orders were that you give us the location of the assassins, Captain Verlena, and let us deal with them. And now with the death of Lord Hawks, I think the Watch's attention could have been better spent elsewhere.
I believe the Nine and the Cloak Tower are the ones responsible for the Watch in Blacklake. This matter was something my lieutenant could handle on his own, and has. I hope you're not blaming us for Lord Hawk's death. As I recall, the order given to the Watch were to man the gates of Blacklake and solely act as couriers for the Nine and the Cloak Tower mages. We are, as always, ready and able to serve Neverwinter in any capacity requested. If you wish us to take a greater role in the Blacklake investigation, then we would be happy to assist.
I doubt any order I give you would be followed to the letter, Captain, but I appreciate your gesture nonetheless. Good day, Captain. Lieutenant.
As you no doubt heard, Lieutenant, while you were on your mission, there was another death in Blacklake, Lord Hawks.
Oh, really? What happened?
Lord Hawks died in the same manner as Lord Gentry. There was no forced entry and no wounds upon the body. He was struck dead, his body found this morning.
Alright. Have it. Can I help?
You have done all I asked at the docks, and now I am giving you official permission to enter the Blacklake district. But do not interfere with the investigation there. I fear I have pushed the Nine as far as they will go in this matter. As for the docks, I suspect they will always give us trouble, but with your help we have made great strides in restoring order to the area, and trade should improve as a result. Lord Nasher will be pleased, and I shall make sure to mention your name to him. Thank you for your efforts, Lieutenant, and fortune be with you on your travels in the Blacklake district.
I have some money now. Seriously, did you ever pay me anything for what I did? I can't collect my pension in the City Watch yet. Yeah, Quara. Quara, there you are, and look, oddly enough, you have friends. So do I. You might want to tell your new allies to choose their friends more wisely next time. Not that there will be a next time, I think.
What's going on?
Yeah. Time for a little fun!
You know nothing, Academy living cantrip casting sauce. And then they love rain. Damn, my spell failed.
Think you can defeat all of us? You're wrong. Can't defeat half the Academy, you know. Enough of this. These are the streets of Neverwinter, not some dueling. What? I'm not surprised to see you here, Kara. It took us some time to track you down. Your Magister Jonkris, then his father. How did you find me? All your power burns so brightly is not hard when one puts their mind to it. Seems wherever there's trouble and violence, there you are in the middle of it. They started it. Of course they did. They always do. They will be disciplined. But you threatened my daughter in the Sunken Flagon, no action was taken against you. It's curious that even with all the Academy tried to teach you, you have turned into such a monster. I hope that I will live to see you brought to heel. Will not be this day, I think. It will be sooner than you think. Come with me, students. Your lesson awaits. Meet again, Cora. I look forward to it. Who's that? Father of one of the students from the Sunken Flagon. It is the house the Academy of Students his daughter were from. He's all talk. He would never do anything to me or you. Come on, let's go.
Follow me.
Have a pass from Captain Berlena. Oh no, apparently your good deeds of the docks were good enough for her. Things seem to be in order. We'll get this gate open for you straight away. Hey up there, we've got someone needing into Blacklake. We've got a pass from the captain. There you go. The guards on the other side will escort you. The pass doesn't give you free reign districts, just this Aldanon's home. Aldanon, you said right. Well, here we are. I expect too warm of a welcome, though. He's even more detached lately. I'll just wait here while you talk to him. I'm sorry, are you here with delivery? City Watch, I'd like to ask you some questions. Watch! Whatever are you here for? Is someone in trouble? No trouble, you have the information that I need. Really, I'm always happy to help the Watch. Information is something of a specialty of mine, you know, quite a hobby. Let me remove these wards there, all disarmed, I think. Come on, right in.
Ah, well met, well met. Please forgive my rather rude questions at the door. I would never intentionally stand in the way of the City Watch. Well, unless there was nowhere else left to stand, really. But that wouldn't happen unless there was a flood. I must confess, normally I'm rather, reclusive. Not that I dislike people, mind you. Quite the contrary. But lately, with all the troubles, a murderer on the loose and young nobles sneaking around up to who knows what, I've had to place wards around my home.
Nobles sneaking around, you say?
Ah, yes. Lately I've seen figures sneaking around in the dark, and not that well-meaning sort of sneaking either. It's obvious what they want.
What do they want?
Why, my house, of course. As if I would ever sell it. Ridiculous. I'd sooner give up my left eye. But my right annoys me at times, so that would be an easier sell.
All right, please go on.
In any event, back when I first settled in Neverwinter, my humble abode was on the outskirts of Blacklake, bordering acres of untouched wilderness. Now, with Neverwinter being rebuilt, following all that plague nonsense, my property went from the periphery to being right on the main thoroughfare of the rich part of Neverwinter. All the nobility wants to live in Blacklake, but there's no more room, so lately they've been trying various ways to convince me to sell my land.
Figured you're seeing nobles?
Of course. Who else would sneak around my home? Well, present company excluded. Oh, that's right. You came here for a reason, yes?
Well, you see, several nights ago in my home village of West Harbor, covered several of these shards.
Great dear, what a tale! The moment you arrived, I knew I'd be interested in meeting you. Wish I'd known that when I first greeted you. Would have saved some time. You've certainly come to the right place. A while ago, I found another shard with properties similar to the ones you possess. I've done every possible test on the shard, but learned little. However, I've never had another shard to compare it against. If you'd like some answers, I'll gladly run some tests on your shards. I have just enough quicksilver to do it.
Where'd you get your shard from?
Well, now, I'm sure it would make for a fascinating tale, except that I don't remember.
Think back, take your time.
Someone had to have given it to me, right? I remember a well-dressed man, perhaps nobility, though I'd never asked such a personal question.
Go on.
He gave me this shard, asked me to study it and report my findings. Now that I think about it, he's never returned for an answer. Not that I've had one to give him. And I never did catch his name, so I wouldn't be able to find him either. Irrelevant, since, like I said, I haven't been able to glean any useful information from my single shard. So it turns out the tale wasn't nearly as fascinating as I hoped. A pity. Back to my original question, then. Would you like me to run some tests on your shards?
I'll need them back, though.
Ah, thank you. I'll be right back with this. My tests are complete. With another shard to use as a comparison, well, I learned quite a bit. Quite a lot, actually. It appears these shards contain latent magical energy, either caused by a strong enchantment from when they were whole or from their method of destruction. Furthermore, the shards resonate when they are brought together, increasing their magical energy output accordingly. These shards are pieces of a broken githyanki silver sword. Are you familiar with the githyanki?
Oh, yes. Interesting to hear what you know about them.
The githyanki are a race of beings that dwell on the astral plane, led by Vlakith, the Lich Queen. Not a nice woman, I hear. Ages ago, the ancestors of the githyanki were human and inhabited another plane of existence, where they were enslaved by the Illithids, or mind flayers. Then came Gith. Little is known about her outside the githyanki, but she led the rebellion to free her people of the Illithids, and is considered the hero and founder of the githyanki people. The githyanki silver swords are forged with the special purpose of severing the silver cord that connects the form of an astrally projecting traveler to his or her material counterpart. They look like a regular githyanki weapon until used in combat, at which point they turn into a column of flowing, shimmering liquid. Really quite amazing, I'm told. I believe the shards that you have found are pieces of one of these silver swords. I presume the githyanki have come to Faerun to recover the shards.
But Githyanki may have weapons of the properties you described.
Common githyanki would not possess a silver sword. These swords are rare and highly prized. They are given by the Lich Queen to only the greatest of githyanki knights. When one of their silver swords falls into the hands of a non-githyanki, they will go to extraordinary lengths to recover it.
Are you worried to tell me about the shard?
I wish I knew more. Amon-Jero was the real expert. He actually possessed a silver sword.
Who is Amon-Jero?
Amon-Jero? Oh, he was a court wizard of Neverwinter decades ago. I met him a few times. He was a nice fellow, a little absent-minded with a tendency to drift off the subject. Amon-Jero reminded me of my old mentor, Master Growler. Had the largest collection of noisy, exotic birds, made quite a racket, you know, chirping and squawking.
How did he get a silver sword?
I have no idea. He was a gentle sort, though, so I doubt that he stole or killed for the sword.
When the githyanki come after him to get the sword back?
I suppose they would. But if they went after Amon-Jero, they never found him. He passed away as quietly as he lived.
Where can I find him?
Well, he's dead now, so I'm not sure finding him will help you much. When word of Amon's death reached me, it was from a messenger who had heard it in passing. The nobles who ruled Neverwinter at the time must have assumed I would simply know if another scholar passed away, for they had not mentioned it to me. It was almost an afterthought. I learned later that it was partly due to what Amon's family wanted, and what had been requested by the deceased, to enter life quietly and to leave it the same way. It is sad in this age when the passing of a humble scholar and indistinct court wizard barely warrants a footnote in history. It makes me wonder, will anyone remember me when I'm gone?
If he was dead, where can I find his family?
The Jero family was purported to have moved far away from Neverwinter following the war and Amon-Jero's passing.
We can't talk to Jero or his family. Any suggestions?
Well, there is Jero's Haven. I suppose you could try looking there.
Where can I find this haven?
I suspect that the Neverwinter archives here in Blacklake would have its location. They typically keep noble family records in the secured archives. They don't allow just anyone to access them, though. I petitioned to be allowed to peruse the secured archives, but I was denied because, well, some silly misunderstanding regarding misplaced books that somehow ended up in my possession.
How do I gain access to secured archives?
Normally, you would have to petition for access, which could take several weeks. However, ask the guards at the archives to speak directly with Archives Administrator Kotnik. He has been known to let me in, quietly on occasion.
Thanks for that. We'll be going now.
Very well. Thank you for your visit, and for letting me chat with you. Quite enlightening, really. Oh, and before I forget, you may take my shard. I've no use for it any longer, and who knows, you may gather more. Do be careful, though. I plan to raise my wards again after you have left to keep out those young nobles skulking about. Hope we haven't talked too long. Otherwise, they may have gathered their courage and attempted to sneak in.
Schizo. You were in there for a while, but no worries. I found a stout branch and whittled a carving for Harmony, my fiancée. I need to go to the archives. Archives? Well, my orders would take you straight back to Aldanon's and back out again. Pretty short side trip, what's the harm? Suppose it'd be alright, just a short trip after all. I went for books, though. I'll wait outside once we get there. Come with me. Who's there? Answer me. Hello, what's going on? Oh, thank the gods, I heard shouting and the sounds of fighting and feared whatever evil had fallen on the archives would find me. Need information on Amon Jiro, the information will only be contained in the vaults. Many Neverwinter secrets are kept there, but for our eyes alone. More than Neverwinter's at stake here. I need that information. Very well, if you swear to protect Neverwinter and keep the secret safe, I will help you. I promise. Go on. What's in the secret vault already? Very well, these marauders most likely seek entrance to the vault as well. Find 4 pedestals in the archive, one each is a parchment and a pen, which can only be seen by one wearing a caretaker's veil. Each of the pens will scribe a question on the parchment regarding a book. It's like the test the academy instructors used to give, just as fun. Pen and parchment will inform you of the book your question concerns. Ask you for your answer. Answer all 4 correctly, the vault will open. Always else I need to know. Find the body of one of my fellow caretakers. Take his veil and use it to find the panels. Just find my way out of here. Good fortune to you. Farewell.
Yes.
How can I help?
Yeah. Our foe is just over there. Sorry, no face.
Hells. Was that all right?
And then there's more.
Sure, I can do that. Hells. Was that all right? Well.
Easy peasy.
I suppose so. Follow me.
execution. What about the dead body, kids?
I suppose so.
Caretaker's Veil. Veil used by the caretakers in Neverwinter archives so they can be fine and handle the books and records unless secret archives they cannot read them. Helmet. The ability to spot hidden objects, shops, and doors, but the user is effectively blind while wearing the veil. Increase an exterior armor class.
What?
Oreo Clavin. Correct. Open Sesame. I don't know what they can do. They ain't all better. As good as new.
I suppose so.
Yes.
Yeah?
You get the Yankees standing around here for? Making me nervous.
Follow my lead.
These records of the Jero family have been partially destroyed. What you can piece together, Amon Jero has one living relative, Shandra Jero, the farm near Highcliff.
Shandra? The Highcliff girl with the flammable barn?
Oh, I remember her.
We need to get to her, and quick! The githyanki are probably heading there right now!
The loot here? I guess these guys are just glitched here. You didn't give me a free full heal? What gives?
There she is! Capture her! Zieri wants her alive!
What in the hells is going on?
Things have turned out well for us, my brothers. The girl and the Kalakcha, both within our reach. Take one team and capture the girl alive. The rest of us will deal with this one. Yes.
Now you shall taste my power!
Yes.
Everybody, follow me!
Let me lead the way. You follow behind.
Yenpei ye koro.
Take that! All right. Looks like we have company. Hey.
Yenpei Yekoro.
Who's for a fight? Come on!
Let's get him.
I'm not a pack mule. Remove this burden.
Split up and search the rooms. It should not be difficult to find the girl in here. So the Kalakja survived. Deal with him first. The girl can wait.
My tears
Okay.
robotic.
I'm on it.
Sure, I can do that.
Who's for a fight? Come on!
Oh, pal. Places to be.
I'm on it.
Place bigger on the inside than the outside.
You again. Don't come any closer.
To explain, you need to come with me right now.
What? I'm not going anywhere. Why won't you all just leave me alone?
Yeah?
Follow my lead.
Yes.
Follow me.
I suppose so.
Everybody, follow me!
Yeah? Time for a little fun.
Who's for a fight? Come on!
Oh, fucking
Well, well. Looks like we have some new targets.
Looks like we have company.
Who's for a fight? Come on!
Every hit knocked flat on their ass, aren't they?
And then they were rain.
Leave our offense.
All right.
All right, I can do that.
Well, look who showed up.
Let's get him.
Fuck. Wait. Oh, I don't know.
Let's get him.
That's it. Sorry.
Why the hot with his eyebrows?
My kid, take that! Take that!
Is that the rest of them?
Yes. What? Yeah?
Shandra. Shandra.
Stop right there. What do you want with me?
Trying to rescue you.
I don't even know. That's my house. First my barn, now my house?
This brings back memories.
Looks like those things are trying to smoke us out. Well, it worked. Let's get out of here before this place collapses.
Here's around that fireproof ropes. You can't take damage from the fire.
Yeah?
Well, we have to reload this by the looks of things.
I suppose so.
Yes. How can I help? What's going on?
Make a beeline right for my caster. That drives me fucking crazy. Oh.
Looks like we have company.
So my barn and home are both burned to the ground. Any more of your help and all of Highcliff will be the next to go. Anyway, I think it's best we part ways now. You go your way, I'll go mine.
Need your help?
Look, I barely know you, but what I do know is whenever you show up, trouble's not far behind. So I think it's best we say our farewells now.
Back here. I think they're a little bit overboard. I mean...
Yes.
Follow my lead.
Yes.
You know nothing, Academy living, cantrip casting sock.
Who's for a fight? Come on!
Thanks. Maybe I should have stuck with you after all.
Do you trust me now?
Honestly, I don't know. But I'm done running from you. For now. Look, we really need to get out of here before more of these creatures show up. Do you know of anywhere safe that we can talk?
I know a place.
What? Not with us, I hope.
Why not? My barn's gone, my house is gone. Are we leaving right away?
We'll leave immediately. Could have looted them.
Well, now, I see you've brought someone new to my establishment. Now, who is this young lady?
The Shandra. Duncan Shandra.
Please, lass, come in, come in. Make yourself at home. This here is the Sunken Flagon. I own it. You'll be safe here. Krabnar, play a tune or something. Make the lady feel welcome.
Why, of course! I was just thinking.
Look, we don't need a lecture on what passes through your head and out your mouth. Just play.
Well, the innkeeper certainly runs hot and cold.
Well, you can trust him.
All right. I agreed to let you bring me here. Now I want some answers.
Not all of us wanted you here. Trust me.
Yeah.
What happened at my farm? Who were those creatures? And why were they after me?
Hoping I don't have all the answers. Hoping you might have some.
What could I possibly know that would be important? I lived on that farm all my life. Did they want to learn how to milk cows?
You're related to Almanjaro, right?
Almanjaro? He was my grandfather. Or my great-grandfather. Or was it my great-great-grandfather? I heard he was an eccentric but humble wizard. But he died a long time ago. What's he got to do with this whole mess?
You know about Almanjaro's Haven?
My mother told me about the Haven when I was a child. I thought it was just a tale she used to make me do my chores on time. She always threatened to lock me in there if I wasn't a good girl.
Be a good girl and tell where the Haven is.
I have no idea where it is. Knowing its location wouldn't help you much anyway. My mother said something about a path you have to walk to get to it. Like a series of challenges, but I don't remember what they are. She also said getting into the Haven requires a pint of fresh blood. And not just any blood will do. It has to be Jarrow blood. Wait, is that why you rescued me? So you could bleed me?
Oh, I get it now. I was wondering why we'd brought her here. She was really starting to bother me.
If you think I'm going to let you drag me into some dark dungeon I used to have nightmares about, think again.
What else did your mother say about the Haven?
My mother said his haven was like 100 twisting corridors jumbled together into an inescapable labyrinth, filled with the deadliest traps and evil beasts conjured from the abyss, or something like that. I think she was exaggerating.
Do I have nightmares of this place?
Perhaps it is just childhood stories, but even if I knew where the haven was, it's the last place I'd want to go.
Any more about Amadero?
I have no memory of meeting him, but my mother told me that he saw me a few times as a babe. But I was too young to remember. Mother said he would cradle me and sing to me, and I would pull out his beard hairs.
Just keep your distance from me, lass.
Amadero is eccentric but humble. It's not likely Haven is a place to fear.
You know, I never thought of it that way. You may be right. Look, I can barely think, let alone stand. I really need rest. We can talk about this tomorrow.
Is she sleeping here too?
You can share my bunk.
Alarm! Alarm! Everyone, get out of bed and grab a weapon! The flagon's under attack! Crossfire.
You get up when you're feeding. I need no killing them because you're dumbass. Look out when I call the gold, that's the main thing. Crap, am I supposed to kill all of them? Kalakcha coming through.
That last Shandra has been taken? How in the hells did those githyanki get into the city?
Does that matter? You'd best hurry if you want to get her back. Look, this one has a sprig of duskwood trapped in his boot. That means they came from deep within Luskan territory, and that's where they'd be returning to.
Luskan? That's your territory, Bishop.
Yes, but it's not my problem. I'm not going into Luskan territory for some farm girl, and certainly not with any kin of yours, Duncan.
Come on, old John Luskin will have fun whether we find Shandra or not.
Is your whole family deaf, Duncan? Like I said, not my problem.
You'll help them, Bishop, whether you like it or not.
And what makes you think? Calling it due, are you, Duncan? Are you sure?
A woman's life is at stake, Bishop. If that's what it takes to move you to do the right thing, then so be it.
Fine. It will be worth it to be rid of you, and for such a small price, too. You're a fool, Duncan.
So be it.
All right. Pack your bags and grab your weapons. We're bound for the Luskan border. Follow my lead and don't try to be clever. If the Luskans catch us, they'll use us for target practice. You about ready to leave? Every moment we wait, your farm girl gets farther away.
Let's go.
Hold on. Something isn't right.
I don't see any villagers.
Now you're learning. Good. Keep listening to me and you might stay alive. But it's not just the villagers. Where are the livestock? They didn't take them all to market, trust me. We're on the trail of our friends, though. They're moving fast, but it looks like we've closed in a bit.
Don't have time, need to catch up, so let's move.
I don't have time to die either. So you go on ahead, walk into that village, see what happens. If you die, I'm free and clear. Keep your eyes open and your weapon handy. I smell an ambush.
Okay, guys, I guess we'll see what happens next time. Thank you so much for watching. You can find me on YouTube, Facebook, Reddit, Twitter. Yeah, have an awesome time wherever you are. Bye-bye for now.